Hi, I'm Chris Leader. I'm the president of Leaders Edge Training, and I want to welcome you to our monthly video tips. Please feel free to send them on to anybody on your contact management system. I know you and your friends are really going to enjoy them. Hi, I'm sitting with Bruce Joseph, the principal broker and the president of the Anthem Mortgage Group. Bruce, one of the questions I wanted to ask you about was, it's more than just rates. I find that clients, buyers are so fixated on what the rate is, but I think it goes way beyond rate. What should a client be looking at beyond the rate so they understand truly the product they're looking for, or they're looking at?
The most important aspect of getting a mortgage is what kind of overall financial planning strategy does it fit into, and then the mortgage has to be catered, term, length, amortization catered to the individual needs. But mortgage contracts are 30 pages in some cases, and there are plenty of features. Those features can make interest rate not that relevant when cost comes into play in the long run.
One other question I have for you. We have historic low interest rates.
Absolutely.
Where do you see the rates going?
In the long term, I feel they'll rise. There's a lot of government intervention on both sides of the border in the mortgage market. As that decreases, it increases the risk to the lenders, which is the banks in this case, and you're going to see interest rates slowly start to rise. No crystal ball on when that'll occur, but that seems to be the general consensus in the long term.
So Bruce, I have to ask, we've talked about different products, different clients, different needs.
Right.
What type of question should the mortgage professional and should the real estate agent be aware of that needs to be asked of the client? What should be the questions that the professionals are asking so that they are able to help the client choose the perfect product?
Right. So understanding that there's a trend right now and mortgages becoming more restrictive, and they say the trend is your friend, you've got to work with where things are heading based on a consistent trend. I look at what their requirements are to access to money in the future. Business for self borrowers, for example, I'll ask them, do you require more money in the future? It's going to be less expensive to get it now when regulations are a little bit looser versus the future. How long are you living in the property is huge. A lot of clients take way longer terms where they're going to be selling in the future. Is this an investment property, second home? Interest rate matters far less. Cash flow matters far more when you're getting into investment property. So all of these questions have to come in, but it all comes into what is the plan? Where does the borrower see themselves in 5 or 10 years? That's ultimately what you need to grasp, and what will their requirements for financing be in the future? Those things should be handled on day one.
So Bruce, I know you're really busy. I can't thank you enough for coming in and sharing some of the tips today. I know that it's going to help the professionals in the industry close more deals, be more effective and more efficient. Again, Bruce, I just want to say thank you very much.
Well, thank you.